Lancaster Fairgrounds remain closed just over 5 hours after the circus tent collapsed, killing 2 young spectators. This is when a storm swept through the fairgrounds here in Lancaster. You can see state and local police still have the area roped off. They have yellow police tape surrounding where the tent once stood. We had a briefing with the state fire marshal just a few moments ago, and he confirmed that 2 spectators described as a girl and a young boy were killed when the tent came down. About 15 were injured and taken to 4 hospitals around the area. The extent of their injuries unknown at this hour. The state fire marshal says about 100 people were inside for the 5:30 show of the Walker Brothers Traveling Circus, and that's when a fast-moving and a powerful thunderstorm moved in and the massive Big Top came toppling down. People in this area who live here say the winds were remarkable. The state fire marshal says rescue crews from around the area rushed to the scene to try to help people trapped underneath the tent. And this is how he described the horrific scene that first responders faced here tonight.
It was, and any time you have any loss of life, whether they're adults or children, it does affect the first responders. And you know, both the fire and police that did respond to this scene are doing very well. But you know, it's something that you have to make sure that that they're cared for.
And we did speak to one woman who bought tickets for the 5:30 show of the circus tonight. She planned to bring her niece here, but she was running late and missed it. Here's what she had to say when she showed up on the scene to see what happened.
It was a lot of wind. The wind I noticed was exceptionally heavy than what comes with regular rainstorms and everything. But yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's shocking. I thought about bringing my niece here. I had tickets for her and everything, and it turned out that it just ended up being a very busy day for me, so I didn't make it. And with all the families and the children, and to find out that the tent had actually fell was devastating, very devastating.
Now, tonight's traveling circus, which is based out of Florida, Sarasota, Florida, was called the 2015 Spectacular. It was featuring acrobats, aerialists, magic, and animals. This was a one-night event that comes to the fairgrounds every year. It was just in Colebrook yesterday, scheduled for Vermont tomorrow. And the New Hampshire State Fire Marshal says in his entire career he has never investigated a tent collapse in the state of New Hampshire. He says if you are in a case like this where you're in a tent and a powerful thunderstorm moves through, he suggests finding a sturdy structure, even a car, if you're out in the open at a fairgrounds like this. They do expect the fairgrounds to be closed at least through tomorrow while they investigate what happened here. But once again, the state fire marshal confirming that 2 spectators were killed in the circus tent collapse here at the Lancaster Fairgrounds, described as a boy and a young girl. We hope to have more information on their identities once their family has been fully notified. A tragic event here. In fact, one state police trooper turned to us and said it is simply a tragedy. Live in Lancaster, Jean Mackin, WMUR News 9.
And Jean, I guess we don't know the extent of the injuries on any of the other 15 at this point. And that we do not. And the governor is sending her thoughts and prayers to all those affected in Lancaster. State officials continue to provide support. That tweet coming from Governor Hassan's office tonight.